Organic.
No,
what's happening?
You haven't hit the brand. You're live, actually.
We're actually live.
Just hello, everybody.
Oops. Oh, what happened there? Sorry, a bit of a technical issue there. Didn't work the way I wanted it to. So, good evening, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Sorry, we waited straight on it. It didn't do me countdown. Something went, just didn't happen right. But we're on. So, yeah. Welcome to the Titanic. It's my first live build. And I'm not going from, as you've seen on the thing, I'm doing this for Danno. And this is going to be the stock build because I'm building my own build, which I'm doing mods. So we've done up to issue 6. So before we go on, I'll introduce you to everybody else that's on here. So first of all, we'll go back to Mark.
Start as we mean to go on. Craziness. Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Geordie Dave's and Danno's live show. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one because it's Titanic related. And I'm not building, so thank goodness.
And we'll go over to Dave Sale, you know that person.
Hello, everybody, and good evening, and good evening to Geordie Dave and Danno's live build tonight. Yeah, this is a first for Geordie Dave and Danno, and together building the Titanic. I'm looking forward to it. And as you know, some of you might know, might not know, that me and Christine are actually going to be building this as well. We're actually gathering the magazines at the moment and the issues, and because we were so busy with other things, we're just collating them and putting them all to one side in a box. And then at one point, we're going to make a start on building, but we're not going to go live with that one. We're going to just give you updates on that one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight. I think I'm going to be doing the chat tonight. I'm just going to move that so we're all in camera shot. I'm going to be doing the chat tonight, and Mark's going to be reading the instructions, and Geordie Dave and with Danno there is going to be building the Titanic.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for coming on and helping us tonight.
You're welcome.
Would you like to go for the chat, Dave?
Yeah, of course I will. Yeah. So, and the first one in the chat then, Gold Star goes to Horlix. Good evening, Geordie. The very best of luck with your live build, smiley face. You will smash it. Let's crack on, smiley face.
Hi, Horlix.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex. So, and then we've got Danno's Universe. Good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build. Hi, Danno.
Hi, Danno.
Hello.
And then we've got Warren James. Hi, all. Good luck tonight, Dad. Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
And then we've got Gillian Milne. Good evening, everyone. Evening, Gillian.
Evening, Gillian.
And then we've got Yorkshire Crafter. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Julie.
Hi, love.
And then we've got Jay's channel. Good evening, all. Hope everyone is okay and well, and good luck with tonight. Smelly face. Thank you, Jason.
Thanks, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
And then we've got a Facebook user. Help everyone. Okay.
That's Danno.
That was me. I
saw that comment come up. I thought, oh, goodness, I'm going to have to go on to the Facebook group. It's Danno. Should have been saying hello, everyone.
Yes. I thought I could change it to actually put my name up, but it didn't work.
Are you actually saying that we need help?
Oh, we need help.
So then we've got Dave Matt Builds there. Good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build tonight, guys. And good evening to the hosts. Good evening, Dave Matt Builds.
Hi, Dave Matt.
And then we've got our Forever Faithful, D Harris, Jay's channel. Good evening. Hello.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
And then we've got Horlicks asked buy a new chair. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I need a new chair back home.
Yeah, I've got a new
one. Yeah.
Springs are starting to renew.
Yeah, I bit the bullet and I bought a new chair, and yeah, you know, it's not as posh as anybody else's. It's just a new chair. You know, it doesn't do all these fancy things and that. Just it turns round It's got armrests on and it's comfortable, and that's all I want.
And all what I see is on the tin.
Yeah, it does what it says on the tin.
I was thinking, because we were saying to Dave, Dave, you really need to get a proper chair that supports your back. I thought we'd come back in one day and he got a plastic white chair there saying, this'll do. Oh, thank God, and this'll do.
I'm just a typical Yorkshire man. I don't spend a lot of money. I can't. Right, so D. Harris says, evening, Sir Dave and Mark. Good evening, sir.
Evening, D.
And Dave McBill says, evening at Yorkshire Crafter. Crafty Chris says, good luck, Dave. You can do this. Yes, you can. Hello, darling.
Hi, Christine.
Hey,
Thanks,
Christine.
Chris.
And then we've got D. Harris saying, evening at Horlix and Warren James and Gillian Milne. And then we've got D. Harris saying, evening at Crafty Chris. We've got Yorkshire Crafter saying, evening at Dave Builds. And we've got Gillian saying, evening, D. Harris. And then we've got Ian Campbell. Hello. Hello, Ian.
Hi.
Good evening to you. And Ian says, hi, Julie. And then Dave McBell says, Ian Campbell. Evening at Ian Campbell, even. Goodness me. Put my teeth in. So, Yorkshire Crafter, hi, Ian Campbell. And then Ian Campbell says, hi, Dave McBuilds. And Ian Campbell says, it's jumping all over the place. This. Ian Campbell says, hi, D. And D says, evening again at Dave McBuilds and Yorkshire Crafter. So Horlix says, hi, D, and hi, all in chat. Hello. And then we've got, it's jumping again. D. Harris says, evening at Ian Campbell. And then Horlix says, hey, at Ian, smiley face. Hey. Okay, and that's the chat brought up today.
Okay, then. Right, thanks very much for that, Dave. Right, I'm going to put cameras down because what I'm going to do is show you what we've built so far.
Top one.
Come on, USB camera. I'm not on my own computer, so I was getting used to using this one. So, okay, well, we're going back all the way back to issue 1. A lot of people remember that. This is this is Danno's issue 1. The deck is being glued on, not that sort of, how they've got that sticky stuff, and it's had a coat of like a varnish.
Oh yeah,
that linseed sort of varnish.
Linseed oil looks lovely.
Yeah, so that's been done with that. So that's sort of issue 1 done. Well, that's issue 3. Issue 2, which is the one with the Titanic.
This one.
That one.
Actually, both got Titanic.
Issue 2 is this the front hub. Danny's guiding us, yeah.
I recommend anybody with that nameplate take it off and put it somewhere safe.
Well, it comes off in issue 7 anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And
a lot of people are losing them.
I know it's not. I'm not doing this in order, and that's the other side.
Oh, nice.
Then we worked on with the engine. And this is what we're all going to be working on with tonight. We're going to put some more bits onto the engine. So we'll get the parts out ready and I've just knocked my light off.
Jolly good. Well, there is a little bit more chat that we'll bring up. So Ian Campbell says, hi, Alex. And we've got Stephen Owen in there. Hi, everyone, and good evening. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Oh.
We've got Yorkshire Crafter, evening, D. And D says, evening, Steve. And Warren James says, I have done issues 9 to 12 of the Titanic. Ooh, nice. Brilliant, Warren. Brilliant.
Okay, then we're going to issue 7 comes in this nice little box. And screws. I think that's everything in there.
Just make sure. Yep.
Julie likes this paper, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But your Gillian might want it for her Disney doll's house.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say we'll send it on to Julie, but
I like the way the package to this.
Yeah.
It keeps all the parts.
Get myself sorted. Okay, then, Mark. We're ready for the port check.
Okay, so bring this in. The base of the engine is what we're doing tonight. So parts in this issue is 7A, which is the catwalk.
What's this?
Okay, and then 7B is base for the engine.
That's this. Oh, by the way, the catwalk's plastic. The base of the engine's metal.
Yes. Okay, and 7C is hull joining plate.
Yep, that's plastic.
And then you should have AP screws, 7 of them. Just be careful with the bags because it's printed on what the screws are and you've got a tendency to rub it off with fingers.
Yeah, there's quite a few screws on here now, isn't there?
And look, this must be on the go. That looks like an F. Oh, weird.
Oh, read these screws.
They are very hard to read. That's why
That looks like FM.
I use a Sharpie and write on what's on them. So if I do rub that thing off, I still know what they are. So you should have 7 AP screws.
EM.
That looks like EM.
Yeah, you should have 5 of them. You should have 5 FM.
And that's an AP.
That's the APs.
And also BP.
BP.
Yep.
Well, I think that's used on later on in the whole. Okay. So,
Okay. We've got any chat before we start, Dave?
Yeah, we've got a little bit of chat that's come in, and we've got Steve who says evening at D Harris, smiley face. And then we've got Robert Milne. Hi, Danno, Geordie Dave, and everyone. Hi, Robert.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
And then Yorkshire Crafter says, laughing out loud, thanks for the offer. And then D Harris says, evening at Robert Milne. Okay, and that's chat brought up to date.
Okay, so it says place the engine on your work surface as shown, far left. Note the position of the flywheel. Position the catwalk so that the 2 ladders are at the same end as the flywheel. 3N.
like that?
Yeah.
Or the other way?
No,
Sorry?
that's correct, yes.
Right.
Small pegs on the base of the engine fit into the sockets in the underside of the catwalk, blue arrows. When you are happy with the fit, use 4 EM screws circled in white to fix the catwalk 7A in place. Make sure that the screws are fully tightened to hold the catwalk flat.
Right, well, that looks right in. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
EM screws.
EM.
Got them right here. Tip them into the tray. And there's your oil there if you need any.
Just take your time, nice and relaxed.
And there's only one more in the chat anyway. So that's John's model making. Evening all. Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Is it the right? I'm on this side. It's 4. Right. That looks, doesn't look as though it's clicked in. Right. Is it this screw hole, is it?
No, the one to your that one, yes. The 4 screw holes are where it sort of curves around the forgetting what it is now.
Right,
Prop.
Well, no, it didn't fit. Didn't go in. Where screw? Let's try it again. Feels like it's got it there.
And we have to make another one of these engines.
Aye. Lift that up so I can put it in. Goes in better. 2.
So the reason for why we only have to build 2 of these, you think, but she had 3 propellers. The middle driving force was done by an electric motor.
And is it right at the back?
Just sit, yeah, there. You're right.
Oh, bring in the screw.
Yeah, you're right. Just nice
not.
relax.
One more. Drops. Get a screwdriver, I might stay on.
Will note if you haven't done this bit yet, just be careful of the steps that are at the other side because you could potentially snap them. So nice and careful.
Okay, that's that.
Okay, fantastic. So that moves us on to step 2. Is fit the base 7B over the catwalk 7A. The ends of the base fit against the stop plates fitted in issue 3. As indicated, the base is fixed in place with 4 FM screws fitted into the screw holes at the end of the struts, circled in yellow below. Then fix 6 AP screws into the deep screw socket, circled in white below left. We suggest that you fit all the screws loosely to start with and then go round again.
So, that's that way.
Just turn it over again.
Goes on here?
Yes.
Goes on this, does it?
Yeah.
Do I need to tuck his butt up?
There should be an open end for the prop, like a rounded end.
So what screws am I needing?
Right, so first it's asking you to use 6 AP screws. Let me bring this on screen.
Then the AP.
Ooh,
Can you see that?
that one's been rubbed off, so I'm keeping that to. Could not look like an ear there, but. Right. That is.
FM.
They're BP.
P.
These ones are FMs.
Right.
So these are your
APs.
AP screws.
You sure?
Yes, because then these ones are Bs.
Right, so the APs, it's 2 at the front.
Do you want me to leave this on screen while you're screwing in?
And not to lock them in.
No, just put them in loosely and then go around and screw them all back in. It's amazing in this issue how sturdy these 2 parts make the engine.
Two in the middle.
Dave, is there any more chat?
Yeah, there's just a little bit of chat. So D. Harris says, at John's Model Making, good evening. And John's Model Making says, evening at D. Harris. And that's it.
Oh, man. Sit down the driver.
Belt and braces time.
Aye.
Excuse me.
Oh, getting the shakes.
We can take
Yeah,
a break.
right. Right, was it? What's next? FN.
FM, yes. If you've done that, have you done 6? Yes.
Yep.
There's where your FM's going.
Right, put the FMs in there. Oh, these are the longer ones.
And if it ends in a P, it's going into plastic. If it ends in an M, it's going into metal.
I've got a bit of oil there.
Didn't we know about it with the NM screws on the Rootmaster?
Oh, God, yeah.
Well, is that why you learned that trick to put a screw in the oil to get it easier to go through the metal when you're in the Rootmaster?
I think it was more finding the right screwdriver until we found the I'm not going to say it, but the 000 wearer.
The small one.
Because it was people's paint was being scratched off. Also, just while Geordie Dave's doing that, I don't know if P40F20 is watching or might watch back, but happy birthday. That's to P40F20.
Yeah, happy birthday, P40F20.
Okay.
You done
Right,
that now?
right, I'm just going to go around and lock them down.
Yeah, okay. I can put you back on full screen for that one. There we go. I can zoom out. I'm 200% zoomed in. I need to rotate that clockwise. There we go.
Okay, there's that completed.
Okay, so next you're going to need your hull of the ship.
What one?
The port side, which is the left.
The one with the Titanic that comes out in it.
Yes.
Oh no, that's got that on in it.
Oh, it's starboard. Yeah, that's correct. Right, so it says here, take the port side of the hull assembly from issue 4 and remove the nameplate 2C, check the fit of the support strut 7C, 3 screw holes in tabs in the support strut 7C align with screw sockets in the top of parts 4C and 2D. Red circles and arrows, a peg at the end of part 7C fits into a hole in part 4C, blue arrow, turn the assembly over and identify the 3 screw sockets circled in white above, fix part 7C in place with 3 PB screws. God!
Oh my gosh.
Is this the right one, Paul?
Yeah.
It's going into the hole.
So D. Harris at that one said you cut that sentence short, right and quick, Mark.
Oh. Harsh get instructions to the max again.
Yeah.
PB screws?
Yeah, I'm just getting them out now.
I'm going to put that into there. Get this one started.
Where do you want it?
Yeah.
No. From the other side of the hull.
Oh, other side of the hole.
Ah, right.
Through the hull.
Where the impact used to be.
That's why that Titanic plate's there. Quite good because I have done this.
Right?
Yeah, that's the first one, yeah.
So that one.
These middle ones, yeah. I haven't tightened that one up, mind.
Oh, you haven't.
So I can see 12 people watching at the moment. So if them 12 people was to smash the like button, and if you're not already subscribed to Geordie Dave's channel, then please do so. And yeah, give him all the support you can do, please, because obviously this is one of his first live build videos with Danno, and it's going to be the first of many with his Titanic. So smash the like button, please. It doesn't cost anything.
And there you go.
Okay. So 4, which you've already done, says now take the nameplate 2C removed in step 3, position it on top of the hull assembly as indicated, 2 pegs on part 2C fit into the sockets in the hull. Use a little super glue to hold it in place if necessary.
I'll just leave it like that for now. Just in case.
Okay. And that is completed work. The base has been fitted to the engine. The nameplate and joining plate have been fitted to the port side of the hull.
Right, I'll just let Dan sort out where he puts his screws for this one, because I see it's his.
Well, while I do that, do you want to show up?
Yeah, while Danny's sorting that off, one of the things we've got with the Titanic is we've got a folder. Mark, can you remember what issues we got this with?
Oh gosh, was it issue 3?
Issue 3.
I'm sure.
It was either issue. Yeah, I think it was because we got
Then we got.
second delivery. I think it was.
Then I think the third delivery was this.
That was the first one, yes.
Yeah.
Was that the first delivery?
Yes.
So points. So that's at the bottom of the camera. That is a lovely chair.
Nice, that, isn't it?
It's lovely, yeah.
And I'm going to jump ahead here because he has got the next lot of issues, and
Just pick up today.
a lot of people were thinking I'll get the stopwatch, didn't they?
Yeah.
Actually, it showed up on the account as a stopwatch.
Yeah, but you get that. Screwdriver.
Mm.
So that's what you get with your issues 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Mm. Yeah, because the next delivery we won't get any free gifts, and then the delivery after that we will get the pocket watch.
All right, so we're going on to issue 7 now.
8.
8 now. I don't think there's any screws needed in this, is it? Issue 8, are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You got this open. Let's get into this box. I like the way they're packing this. Lots of little pieces.
Yes.
Understand. More screws.
Okay.
Get this open. There's some tiny little pieces in here. I'm going to put them in the screw pot.
Is that the Horlix screw pot?
Yep.
Yep, the Horlix screw pot. Should be another piece in here. It is.
Keep the stuff out.
Okay. Right, so we'll go through the parts. So 8A is bow support. It's the stand.
Oh, the stand.
Yeah, it's a stand. Yeah. 8B is cleats. Not cleats, cleats.
That was 2 little flat ones.
Yes.
What's them 2?
Yeah.
I'll put them
Okay,
there.
8C is winches times 2. Them little, they look like the bollards.
Oh, that's them 2.
Okay. 8D is valves for winches.
You've got these little white things.
Yes.
As you can see, they're tiny.
Yeah, there's the ones. 8E is anchor chain guide.
There you go.
Okay. 8F is port top strip for Forecastle hull. There we go.
Cool.
Okay, and then part CP are CP 2 PM screws, so CP screws.
CP 2.
Yeah, and then 3 BP screws.
BP screws 3.
Okay.
Okay.
So is there any more chat before we get going, Dave?
There certainly is, yeah. Warren James says you got the binder with issues 5 and 6.
I just
And
meant delivery.
yeah, John's Model Making says that my account stated the pocket watch as well. And then Horlix says, well done, first issue under your belt live. So, and I think that, I don't know whether that's ice creams is sent or something or other.
Flowers.
Thank you, Horlix.
So, yeah, first one under your belt. And D. Harris says, Horlix, first of many live builds, I hope. Yeah.
Okay, Geordie Dave. So this is how it reads. Take the 2 winches and fit them into the holes in the forecastle deck. Top left.
2 winches.
Yeah, them 2 round bollard things.
All right. They're going to go in there.
Let me see. Hang on. No, there's 2 holes quite close together. There should be 2. Yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
I've got a tool that may unblock that. Thing. You need.
Oh, the holes are blocked.
Yeah.
That's maybe why you didn't see it.
Just while you're doing that, then I'll bring up this little bit of chat because Matt might be able to answer this question. John's Model Making says, anyone know what the exact colour is for the hull below the waterline? Now, I would have said, John, it's more like a red oxide colour.
I would agree with that because they would have had to put something in to help prevent against rusting and barnacles and stuff like that. So I'd agree there with you, Dave.
Like a red oxide colour, yeah. It used to be called red lead at one time, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's called red oxide now because they don't use lead in it anymore. But
All right, let's see if they're big enough to get them holes in.
oh, we've got an answer there. D. Harris says anti-fouling red.
Yeah.
There we are. Anti-fouling red.
These holes seem blocked up. Yep, these holes are blocked up. Glue.
When you got it?
Try and get through the other side as well.
Not maybe better. Won't be too sharp.
This one that's really blocked up.
Yeah, when we do the next one, we have to make sure there's no holes blocked up.
What about this? I'm just trying to get these holes unblocked.
It's fine.
Okay.
Keep going back. Going back to the... Go on. Sorry.
Yeah, when we've glued it on, the glue's getting into the holes. And which means I'm struggling getting it. Oh, thanks. Took the right off on it.
It's the only thing like this slide, the touch slide, and you knock it, it goes off.
I prefer working under my own light. Right. Oh, light me way.
Right.
Oh, they're not gonna still need.
Okay, little two more bits of chat. We've got Dave. Dave Matt Builds says that you're doing a great job, Dave. And then
Been blocked.
John's Model Making says thumbs up at D Harris. So, anti-fouling red. And that's I bet you a bottom dollar that's exactly the same colour as red oxide. Or red lead, as we used to call it.
Yeah.
Back in the days of the Victory, it would have been copper.
Yeah. They just used to sling a boat in, didn't they? And if it leaked, they let it leak for a while until the wood expanded.
It was a dangerous way of doing it, but oh well.
And wooden built ships, yeah, they just used to chuck them in the water and let them fill up.
They start playing click.
Well, go down. Got one in, no bother. Got one in, but the other one's been still blocked.
No, naughty.
Yeah, it's blocked.
It needs to go up naughty step.
Yep.
You have to invest in some of them small files.
What it is, it's glue's getting into the
Holes.
Oh, forgot to shut my curtains. Heck.
Yeah, your neighbours will be seeing what you're doing.
Well,
Well, got
they'll have a job. They'll have a job. They're 2 miles away over that way.
All right, let's see if you go in now. Hey, what a bloody job. Okay,
Okay, so now take the anchor chain guide 8E and check how it fits over the winches. You may need to turn the winches so that the octagonal bases align with the shaped holes in part 8E. Remove part 8E and turn it upside down so that you can apply a little super glue near the ends of the guides as indicated above, then fix in place.
Freaking hell. AT doesn't want to go in either.
A little bit in chat for encouragement, Dave. A little bit in chat. So Horlix says, love the patience, Geordie. Like me, won't be beaten.
Yeah, it's all full of bloody tatty glue. I would have found it. I thought it would have been easier to put this on first. I'm going to pull them out again. That's it. Right. Now, I'm probably going to have to release this again, even though it's because I've got to get some glue under there, haven't I?
Well, mine was quite a snug fit But what I did is I stuck a cocktail stick underneath there to lift them bits up, and then with another cocktail stick applied some glue underneath and then stuck them down.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll do that offline.
Right, okay.
Just
Right.
I don't want to pull that up again.
Okay, that's fine. So step 2 is carefully turn the deck over and identify the screw hole on the deck support panel 1A where the anchor chain guy 8E is fitted. Fix part 8E in place with a CP screw.
The old CP screw.
So Dave McBuild says he'll be taking mine off to paint them again. Okay.
Mine are already painted.
As I say, this is getting built stock, so I'll probably loosen it off to get these lined up, but I'll just put the screw in so you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So step 3 is take the 2 cleats 8B left and fit them into the holes on either side of the anchor guides as indicated far left.
More little bloody things.
So we haven't got more blocked holes.
Right, I'm looking to see if there's one thicker than the other.
Do you need some tweezers?
Just getting these in the right way around. Me, tweezers. Be good with tweezers. This went that all easy, so that was they're bloody fiddly little things, aren't they? That's that one down.
Yeah, and then just do the one at the other side.
Okay. Well, John's model making says, where has all the chat gone? It's still here, John. Yeah, I can see all the chat still. And then we've got Dave McBuild says, apart from the detail on the forecastle hatch, there's no difference between the trumpeter Titanic and the Hachette Titanic. Wow. I'm impressed with
the scale.
Danno, maybe tomorrow or before the next show, maybe have a look at the holes on your forecastle and clear out any glue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
Okay, and we've got a question from Ian Campbell. Danno, did the cushion arrive?
I think it might have, but it's at the depot. I needed to go today to get my Titanic issues. I left a note on my door to leave it in the cupboard, and he didn't. So I'm hoping it's at the depot. I'll be picking it up tomorrow. So I'll let you know when I do me live on Wednesday.
Okay, jolly good.
Well, at least you'll have a week with it, Danno, before Geordie Dave nicks it.
Right, that's it. Right, that's it.
Okay. This bit you might find even more fiddly. So take the valves 8D, fit into the holes near the loading hatch above. Make sure you fit them the right way around as shown on the left. You may find this easier if temporarily remove some of the valves first.
Oh, I know where them go. It's going to be fun. He's slowed and actually stuck it on. If he hadn't stuck it on, it would have been easy.
So we've got some more comments from Ian. It says, cool, okay, Danno. And that's from Ian. And then Ian says, perhaps Geordie Dave would like his own, question mark.
I'd love one. I'm going to take a roll of cards out. Just to get...
Okay, so D. Harris says, seen on the Titanic page, someone in Leicester is selling the original Titanic from Hachette 1 to 250th scale model, not finished. Wished I'd lived in Leicester, pick up only. Yeah. I think Dave Mac Builds has got one of the original. Have you, Dave Mac Builds?
The right way.
Looks right to me.
But I don't fancy trying to get that out again. No, the other one, is it pointing, is it in or out?
It's pointing inwards.
Yeah, I'd eventually like to get one of them cushions, because I see I'm building the Dodge, and it's at the moment it's very I've got everything resting on thingy, and you're scared to press on. So, you know, eventually I'll get the money together and get one of those cushions. Let's see, until get that sorted, I'll suppose, as you see, I'll nick Danny's.
Yeah. Okay, a little bit more chat then. So Ian Campbell says, if you mean Leicester, I do. Okay. So,
Okay. Other than that, you don't watch actually they fit over them holes all right without being glued on. You know, but I'll get a bit glue underneath.
Yeah.
That's that done.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
presume the next bit is going to be fitting that white piece on.
Yes. So step 5 is take the port hull assembly from the previous issue, fit the top strip of the Forecastle hull along the top of the assembly so that the screw holes in the tabs in part 8F align with the screw holes in the support 7C. Fix in place with 2 BP screws above circled in blue. Do you want to carry on with the chat, Dave?
Yeah, can do, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Dave Mac Builds. He says, yes, I've got the 1 to 250th scale Titanic by Hachette. Thought you had, Dave Mac. You all right, Dave?
Yeah, I'm just getting the screw loaded up.
Okay. So, and then we've got D. Harris that says, I have the same model, Sir Dave, but would do another wooden model, that is. Okay. And then something that's a bit lovely is Ian Campbell says, I think, Geordie Dave, you're the only one without a cushion. Just let me know the colour, compliments of us.
Oh, thank you very much. I'd go for the blue, because the blue seems very camera friendly.
Ian, you are a gentleman.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
I love my builder's cushion. In fact, my printer is underneath my desk next to me when I'm building, and it's just there to hand.
Yeah.
Everybody see? Haven't gone off camera.
Yeah, you're on camera.
Yeah, you're fine. Doing well.
Okay. There she is.
Okay, so that is completed work. Further details have been added to the forecastle, and the top strip of the forecastle hull has been fitted along the port side of the hull. The hull bow support A will be used in a future issue.
Oh, nice. I want to look that down a bit more. Bit of a gap, isn't it?
It's not sure on camera.
Yeah, there is. You just got to try and get the screws down as far as you can, and then when you connect the both halves together, they sort of line up in place with each other.
Do they?
Okay, while you're doing that, Ian Campbell says that all good, leave it with me. That'll be the turquoise, same address as Danno, I guess.
Yeah, let's see if me having to give you email. Well, actually, you may have my address, but if you want to send it to Danno, yeah, you just send it along to us. Thank you very much, Ian. Very well appreciated.
Just 2 seconds.
Okay.
Right, that's that done.
That colour, Ian. Right. Sorry, I'm just doing that quickly. There we go.
There we go. All done and dusted.
So do you want to put your bits on camera, Dave, what you've done?
Right, so what we've done tonight is we've get rid of that.
Yeah, just move this three out the
Get
way.
rid of the screws. Right, so what we've done tonight is we've got that little piece, which is going to, when it all fits together, it's going to sit in there like that, with the other bit in. We've done that, and we'll put that plate on there. And we have fitted some detail on this. 2 tiny little pieces in there, and them 2 things that give me no good trouble. So, because, and as I say, and the engine. So, coming in the next issue, have we got a figure coming in the next issue?
Yep.
Next issue will be issue 9. Will be coming cleats, spacers, and joining panel for the assembly of the bow. So we're getting ready to be putting the bow, actually putting the bow together. Yeah, I'll put the bow together on that one because some of you have done 9, haven't you?
I think so, yeah.
Cool. So that's that. We'll get these tidied up, and I'll come up and.
Okay, in the meantime, I'll move the camera to us too then. Okay, and so we've got lots of chat coming in. Ian Campbell says, happy to send your address. Someone just dropped me an email with it.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, and D. Harris says, good job, excellent stream, Geordie Dave and Danno. Look forward to more.
Thank you.
And Gillian Milne says you're doing really well, and a big thumbs up. And Dave McBill says, well done, Dave. You've done a marvellous job.
Thank you very much.
And D. Harris says, Ian Campbell, another kind of thoughtful offer. Fair play. Yeah. And Dave McBill says, great show also, lads. Thank you.
Yeah, Ian, if you've got Danno's address, just pass it on to him because he just lives around the corner from us. That'll save you me having to email you. Yeah. Unless you've lost it. If you have, I'll contact you.
Okay, right. So I need to stop sharing that screen and share a different screen.
While you're doing that, I'll bring up the rest of the chat because there's some more chat coming in. Yep. So Horlix says, Geordie, I'll send you Ian your address.
Oh, yes, Horlix.
And Ian Campbell says, great stream, thank you.
Thank you.
And Ian Campbell says, okays, will do. And it's coming in thick and fast as this chat. Horlix says, okay, I won't. Smiley face. Okay. So Yorkshire Crafter says, brilliant show tonight. Well done to everyone. And John's Model Making says, well done, Geordie and Danno. Great stream, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so the schedule is as this. So tomorrow at 7 p.m, we've got Crafty Chris doing Build the Eddie Stobar, issue 29. That's obviously on Crafty Chris's channel. And then Wednesday at 7 p.m, we've got Danno's Universe, Build the Enterprise, issue 31. And then on Wednesday as well at 8:30 p.m, we have Horlix with Root Master Remote Mock-up Code and Test. Very nice. Then Thursday we have Yorkshire Crafter and Crafty Chris and Horlix, and they're doing the Craft and Quiz Hour at 7 p.m. And then Friday we have Horlix at 7 p.m. Build the Spitfire Rebuild. So that's interesting. Saturday, there's not really much booked in for Saturday at the moment. And then Sunday, it will be US Models and Vintage, Build the Root Master at 8 p.m. And that brings us back to Monday at 7 p.m. with Yorkshire Crafter and Crafty Chris, Build the Disney Dolls House issue 14.
Yeah.
There we go.
And as I say, I'll probably do, I don't know if Horlix is, I'll do issue 9 next week after the girls. So 8:30 next week. That's okay. That's okay if you want to join. Any of the hosts can come on to help. I'm open to anybody. So Horlix, you're welcome to hop on.
Jolly good.
So
right. So let me just bring this chat up, Dave. And we've got D. Harris as a good night host, and see you all tomorrow night for this Stobbart build. Thank you, D.
Yeah, thank you.
And D. Harris says, night all in the chats. And Crafty Chris says, great stream, Dave. Looking forward to the next one.
Okay, right. Well, thank you very much, everybody. So, my first one. So I'm sort of. Well, it's not my first live stream, but it's the first one to do a build. I was a little bit nervous, as you see, and I got a little bit shaky, but I got the job done.
Yeah.
So if we'd like to go around with goodbyes, if we want to go to, we'll go Mark first.
Okay, so yeah, it's a good night from me. Thank you for everybody who's joined tonight, and well done to Geordie Dave for his first live build. That was amazing. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.
Okay, and then I'll go next, and I'll say thank you ever so much for giving us some nice chat tonight and some nice lovely feedback for Geordie Dave and Danno for the first live on the Titanic. There's been 14 people watching now, so those 14 people, if you can just smash the like button, that'd be great for Geordie Dave. And yeah, we'll see you all again on another stream another time somewhere shortly. Well, that'll be tomorrow night, I think. So there's a little bit more chat which I'll bring up before we go. Just remove myself from here. Goodness me, exit solo. There we go. So so John's Model Making says night all. So night, John.
Night, John.
And Horlix says massive well done. You did great. Yeah.
Thank you, Horlix.
Ian Campbell says night all. Night, Ian.
Yeah.
And Horlix says we'll update the schedule for you now. Okay, thank you, Horlix. And Horlix says done. Smiley face.
Okay, then, Danno, you want to say?
Yeah, just like I say, thank you for everybody for coming along and supporting me down on his first live. And we do have a Facebook group for the Titanic. So the links up for that is at the bottom. And then share your pictures and stuff of your Titanic on there.
Okay. Right, well, okay, well, I'd like to say a big thanks to Ian for doing that cushion for us. That's really appreciated. And thanks to everybody in the chat for coming in. And a special thanks to you too for coming on and helping us. So we'll say good night, and we'll catch you again next week. So bye for now.
See you now. Thank you.